The top 10 best places to live in the United States of America. Please subscribe to Top 10 Class channel, ring the bell, like and comment. Let's get exposure together and increase the knowledge by sharing. When deciding where to put down roots, many factors are in the eye of the beholder, such as climate, politics, or proximity to extended family. Other aspects are coveted by nearly everybody: affordable housing, access to well-paying jobs, a low cost of living, good schools, and quality healthcare. In its ranking of the best places to live in America for 2021, U.S. News & World Report gathered data on the Number 10. Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill are collectively known as the Triangle, an area anchored by its foundation in research and tech. The Triangle employs nearly 40,000 residents at companies like IBM, SAS Institute Incorporated, and Cisco Systems, as well as surrounding colleges Duke North Carolina State and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. A strong job market coupled with a burgeoning microbrewery and dining scene draws new residents every day, said a local expert. Population: 474,069, average annual salary: $53,788, quality of life: 6.9 out of 10, value index: 7.7 out of 10. Number 9. Seattle, Washington. Seattle is sandwiched between water and mountains and doesn't get as much rain as you'd think, said one local expert. The city's residents are drawn to the area for its atmosphere of calm and patience and its close proximity to nature. Jobs in Seattle are concentrated in tech, healthcare, and maritime industries, but the city is also a huge manufacturing center for companies like Boeing. Population: 753,675, average annual salary: $63,120, quality of life: 6.6 out of 10, value index: 5.9 out of 10. Number 8. Portland, Oregon. Portland isn't for everybody. Its slogan is "Keep Portland Weird," after all. But one local expert asserts that it's a well-rounded city with more than just the offbeat shops and events and a population that has more academic degrees than the national average. Major employer Intel Corporation calls Portland home, as well as the headquarters for Nike, located about 7 miles outside of Portland. Population: 654,741. Average annual salary: $55,330, quality of life: 6.7 out of 10, value index: 6 out of 10. Number 7. San Francisco, California. A local expert described San Francisco as the heart of the bohemian lifestyle, the epicenter of the LGBT rights movement, and the launching point of the technology era. In the last decade, thousands of tech companies have raced to set up shop in the Bay Area, sending the cost of living through the roof. But despite all the focus on the tech and startup scene, the city also has plenty of business jobs available, with more than 30 international finance headquarters. Population: 881,549, average annual salary: $69,700, quality of life: 6.8 out of 10, value index: 4.9 out of 10. Number 6. Minneapolis-St. Paul, Minnesota. The Twin Cities have big city amenities like museums and sports stadiums, but also have an approachable, Midwestern feel, according to a local expert. Residents are accustomed to the area's changing seasons, participating in ice fishing and cross-country skiing in the winter and music festivals, and baseball games in the spring and summer. Jobs are available in science-focused fields at companies like Xcel Energy and Medtronic, as well as retail corporations like Best Buy and Target. Population: 3,629,190, average annual salary: $56,030, quality of life: 7.1 out of 10, value index: 7.7 out of 10. Number 5. Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines is drawing millennials and young families alike for its one-of-a-kind shops, locally owned restaurants, and hip bars, as well as its historical residences in quiet neighborhoods, said a local expert. Home to more than 80 insurance companies including Giants Allied Insurance and Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield, the job market is thriving. Population: 214,237. Average annual salary: $50,600. Quality of life: 7 out of 10. Value Index, 8.4 out of 10. Number 4. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Fayetteville sits among the Ozark Mountains and is home to the University of Arkansas's flagship campus. The surrounding area of northwest Arkansas is home to headquarters for 7 Fortune 500 companies including Walmart and Tyson Foods. The city has experienced immense growth, according to a local expert who said the region has evolved from a small town to a center of higher education, culture, commerce, and entrepreneurialism. Population, 87,590. Average annual salary, $45,830. Quality of life, 7.5 out of 10. Value Index, 8.2 out of 10. Number 2. Denver, Colorado. While Denver sits at the base of the Rocky Mountains, it's not considered a mountain town since it takes at least an hour to get to the Rockies for snowboarding and ski activities, a local expert explained. At 5,279 feet, the mile-high city lives up to its name in more ways than one. In 2012, Colorado legalized recreational marijuana, paving the way for a flourishing and lucrative cannabis industry. The following stats will help you get best information about the city. Population, 478,221. Average annual salary, $57,400. Quality of life, 7.0 out of 10. Value Index, 6.7 out of 10. Number 3. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Colorado Springs is booming, with new residences popping up alongside quality schools, parks, and cultural attractions, touts a local expert. The city is just an hour's drive from Denver and in close proximity to Aspen and Vail's world-class ski resorts. Military jobs influence Colorado Springs' culture and economy, but jobs are also available in medical innovation and tech. Population, 478,221. Average annual salary, $50,050. Quality of life, 7 out of 10. Value Index, 6.6 out of 10. Number 1. Austin, Texas. The capital of Texas gains about 150 new residents daily, many seeking out the city's music, outdoor spaces, and cultural institutions, said a local expert. Austin is beloved for its live music scene and is host to some of the country's biggest music and culture festivals, including South by Southwest and Austin City Limits. The city was nicknamed Silicon Hills in the 1990s for its status as among the top areas for venture capital investment in the country. Here are a few stats that will amaze you to decide. Population, 978,908. Average annual salary, $51,840. Quality of life, 7.3 out of 10. Value Index, 6.7 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Which city you liked? Do you plan to go there? Leave us a comment which city you love to visit.